Angelic Blue, how are you? Welcome to my live session for tonight, which is Wednesday, the 24th of June, 2026. Welcome. Thank you for being here if you're watching live or on the replay. Now, as you know, if you're my regular, you would know that I have to do my stuff on the computer to make sure everything's working, and I'm getting the connection, because you know, the internet and all that fun stuff that I'm not that keen on, but I need. Otherwise I wouldn't be able to do these live sessions. So I'm just checking that it's all working and it's in working order. It's a bit slow here. Don't know if anyone's in my area, if they've also got issues with internet, but anyway, let's have a look here. That's okay. Let me know if you're on, if you're not shy, because I know some people like to watch and not say anything. That's okay as well. They just want to contribute. Also, let me know where you're watching from. I know that my regulars like to let me know that they're watching. Okay, so that's working on this end. That's good. Okay, it was 144 on the timer. Hey Chevy, how are you? Welcome, first cab off the rank. Thank you. All right. Okay. All right, looks like it's all working there. Sorry, just got notifications on my phone. Hello, Three Tulips. How are you? Welcome. Thank you for joining. All right, now I was at 7 o'clock this evening. I was on my Instagram channel or page at Instagram_, and I did a live session there. And I did the already did the angel affirmations card and the biblical divine insights. So I'm going to reuse the cards that I drew out from that session. So that was my bottle, almost dropped the bottle. So the first card from the angel affirmations card was from Archangel Chamuel. And this is the guidance from Archangel Chamuel. I am he who sees God. I can guide you on any path you seek, from relationships to career options to even finding lost items. So there you go. So I said, like, being brought up Catholic, we always prayed at Saint Anthony. And to this day, I still do that. But, you know, if you want the angelic intervention, you can call upon Archangel Chamuel. And the two quotes at the back, the two affirmations are, I am a masterful creator and I can easily find what I'm looking for. So there you go. And that's from Radley Valentine's Angel Affirmations card. So that's lovely. And then the biblical divine insights that I drew out. I drew out a card, but my eye went to another card that was at the bottom of the deck. And so I ended up getting that one as well. So that's why I've got two here from biblical divine insights. So the one that came out was from Jeremiah. It says, but they did not listen or pay attention. Instead, they followed the stubborn inclinations of their evil hearts. They went backward and not forward. And that's from Jeremiah. And then the one that really drew me was, in God I trust. I shall not be afraid. What can man do? What can man do to me? So I love that card. It's a beautiful card. All right, so I'm going to leave these cards here for reference for tonight. Now I'm going to go back to the comments because I can see comments are rising up. Hello, Nugget. How are you? Thank you for joining. Tracy, hey, Australian. Yes, I'm in Newcastle, New South Wales. Where are you? I'm here in Sydney. So I'm between the CBD and Parramatta. So I'm out that way. Tracy said, and hi to you too. Hi, Posh Doll. How are you? Thank you for joining. Welcome. So I've done my usual drawing out cards from the affirmations and the biblical divine insights. So now I'm going to draw out cards for you out there. Hello, I'm from Tasmania. Hello. James Griffiths. I do free angelic card readings. I do one question per person per session. I'm using the Guardian Angel Messages Tarot card. I work with the God assigned Archangels and Angels. And so, like I said, I was just previously on my Instagram account. I was doing a live session there at 7 o'clock. And now here I am on my YouTube account or my YouTube channel. Please don't forget to subscribe and like and comment and share and contribute. I do appreciate that. I really appreciate the love that you send my way. So I'm going to start shuffling the cards. Now, if you would like a free card reading, all you need to do is in the comment box, just type in the guidance you'd like in a specific area of your life. I don't do health and I don't do legal. So if there's any area of your life you'd like guidance with, please jot down your question. And I just do readings for you. Don't ask me about other people because, I mean, hold on, let me rephrase that. If you're asking about somebody like a potential partner or maybe for your children, yes. But some people come on and ask questions about other people, which I don't get into that because that's not my thing. I read for you, you and your potential relationships or your current relationships and possibly for your children. But I don't read for other people because it's not morally right. I don't feel morally right to do that because that's invading other people's privacy. All right. Let me just... Oh, goodness. Let's have a look. Why is that happening here? Okay, that's working. That's good. Lordy Lord. All right. Like I said, please subscribe, like, share, comment, contribute. I do appreciate that. And I will start doing readings now. So first cab off the rank, who's it going to be tonight? Also, let me know where you're watching from. I know someone's from Newcastle, someone's from Tasmania, but let me know where you're watching from. I really do enjoy knowing where people are watching from, whether it's... Sorry, just put that little footstool out of the way. I was really... Yeah, I love knowing where people are watching from. Okay, Corinne, is it? Can you give me guidance on my spiritual growth and consciousness? And I'm from New South Wales, Australia. Perfect, me too. All right. I don't need a messenger, Aurel, or whatever your name is, because I have them right here. I don't need you. Thank you. All right, back to Corinne, I think, is it? So your spiritual... Oh, look at the card just flew out. So I believe that's the card for you. It says here, the Lovers, relationships, emotions, and choices. I feel that your spiritual growth, and I know this says the Lovers, but with Archangel Raphael, it's connected with relationships as well as health. So I feel like maybe the guidance for you spiritually is to work, maybe your growth and your expansion will be more along the health, spiritual health, as well as, sometimes you can, like I saw something today about someone going to a chiropractor, but he's a spiritual chiropractor. So maybe you have, a different modality that you can utilize and incorporate spirituality into it, or the angels into it, or God into it. So I just feel like there's something along those lines, and I feel like what you're doing will help you emotionally, as well as the clients or the customers or your obviously the clientele. So I feel like work with Archangel Raphael, work with your heart, expand your heart, because when your heart expands, the love enters more, and that means you're connecting with God and connecting with your higher self. So I hope that helps, and look forward to your feedback. All right, let's have a look. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Thank you, Faith. Appreciate that. God. All right, let's have a look at this. All right. Hold on, let me go. Sorry, they're just flooding. Hold on. So, Ghana State, Nigeria. Okay. Any predictions about my finances and income? I don't do predictions, but I can draw out a card for you for financial guidance. Two cards flipped out for you, so I'm going to use both of these cards. King of Earth. You can see he's got a big coin there. So you're going to be coming into money soon. And I'm not necessarily talking about a win. Like coming into money could be you can get a tax return. It could be you can get a promotion, or you can get a job or a second job, or something where money's going to be coming in. So I wouldn't say it's necessarily like winning the lotto or anything like that. If you do, good luck. That's amazing. But I just feel it's coming from your hard work and your network, your resources, your education. It's like coming from you. And so, as I said, it says prosperous, generous, and successful. So you might start a new job, or start a second job, or in a side business, or a project, or a hobby. It could, as I said, it could be a promotion in your current role, or it could even be, like a tax return check or something like that. Or maybe someone owes you money and you're going to be getting that money back. So that's that card there. And this card here, the Six of Water, which is emotional, it says memories, childhood, and nostalgia. So the angels are asking you to really, I suppose, reminisce, or maybe the money that's coming in is going to be connected to your childhood and something nostalgic. Maybe it's a place where you used to go, or someone that you were connected with. So the money could be coming from something like that. So I hope that helps. What's your name? Hussein? Yep. Jamal. Hope that helps, and I look forward to your feedback. All right, let's have a look. Can you feel it? Oh, gosh. Okay. D. Hale. Is my spiritual guide trying to tell me my partner is cheating on me? I'm a Sagittarius and he's a Leo. Been together for 2 years. Well, before I even draw out a card, I was going to say, always follow your intuition. And if your intuition is saying something, then that's probably what the case may be. But let's have a look. If your spiritual guide is trying to communicate with you, which they normally do, that's why they're there, to try to communicate with us. Okay, see what. Oh, well, that card decided to fly right out. I'm going to use that card because there's too many otherwise. Where did it go? I can't even see where it went. Oh, it's actually 2 cards. I can't reach. Oh my gosh. Okay, I got them. 2 of them. We've got the World card, accomplishment, celebration, and completion. So I feel like something's coming to an end because it says completion. So maybe your fear is going to be well, it could be either way. It could be that your fear is being realized, or it could be it's going to put an end to this fear, and maybe it's just your imagination. But you have the World, and you've got the angels guiding you and holding you, and there's going to be something to celebrate. So maybe it's just your imagination. But then again, as I said, if your intuition's telling you one way, then follow your intuition. And then it says education, focus, and details. So I feel like connected to that would be learning and maybe really honing in on your connection to divine and to God and to the angels, and really distinguish between your ego speaking and your angels and your guides speaking, because sometimes they play tricks on us, and they make us think a certain way, but really it's to detour or to deter us from the actual reality of the situation. So I hope that helps, and I look forward to your feedback. By the way, if you would like to book your reading with me, just go to my website, www.angelicblue.com.au, and you can book your personal reading with me there. All right, Corinne, great. Thank you. Yes, I'm just starting my own Reiki business, a bit shy still. Yeah, you'll get there. You'll get there. Faith, you are too or else. Throwing stones from glass houses is silly. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Yes, it is. Hello, everyone. I hope all is well. Thank you. Hi, I'm Adams. What's coming in my life very soon? All right. I don't know all these names, but anyway. Oh, I didn't even get a chance to properly shuffle the card, but obviously this one wanted to come out. It says the dreamer. It says beginning, believing and protected. So go back to maybe a childhood dream or wish, and you'll find that the angels are going to guide you to that. So it could be you're probably, maybe something that a project or something that you've been wanting since you were a child, or something connected to your childhood might be re-entering your life. Could even be a person, or it might be a current friend that you have known since childhood. Maybe you two are going to do something, or it could be a group of you doing something together. And it's just about believing in it. So if you're anticipating in this, you want to start a project or a business or a side hustle or a hobby or something, I feel like that's what's coming in for you, and the angels are guiding you towards that. And you can see the child in this card is really happy, and I feel like that's what's coming in as well. So lots of joy and happiness coming into your life. So that's lovely to receive. So I look forward to your feedback. Hi, what is that beautiful yellow glittering ornament behind you? Okay, so what that is, this one here, it's actually, I received that as a gift for Christmas one year, and it's a globe, and it's got baby Jesus. Oh, I'll bring it closer. It's got the two angels and baby Jesus, and I just love it. So I don't know, it was a gift, so I can't even tell you. There is another button here, and it's, I'll play it. It plays like the angels singing. Hold on, I don't know if you'll be able to hear it though. Oops, sorry. Oh, it's not playing the angels singing because the battery's on low. But it normally plays like these angels singing like a celestial chanting or something, just like you would hear on, when you hear the angels singing, that's what you hear when I turn on the right button. But I think the battery's low. So anyway, I'll put it back. Oh, let me put it there. Yeah, perfect. All right. A lot of people ask me about that. Are you an author? No, I'm not an author. I'm not that smart. Well, I'm smart, but not to write a book. Okay, the flood. Lessons, receive the blessings and pay it forward. The wisdom, not the trauma. Knowledge is power, but wisdom is priceless. Thank you, Faith. Appreciating all your beautiful comments. Hussein, thank you. You're welcome. All right. Walk with faith, mind, body, and soul and spirit in the full armor of God each day. Discernment is essential these days. Absolutely. Ethics over faith. I have a question. Okay. I have never commented on anyone's ornaments before, but I would love to know where you got that beautiful yellow ornament. Please tell me. Like I said, I can't tell you because it was a gift and I don't know where that person bought it from. And it was many years ago. I would say at least 10 years ago. So I can't even tell you because I don't know myself. Angel Blue, can you pick up on advice for me, please? Okay, yes, Faith. Advice and guidance for you. For those who would like a more specific reading and more a reading aligned to you personally, please go to my website, www.angelicblue.com.au, and you can book your own personal reading there with me. Although these are people's questions, I just give very broad answers because sometimes I don't want to give too specific answers, because sometimes I don't want to reveal too much, because this is a public forum and I am aware of that, and I'm trying to use discretion. So sometimes I don't want to say too much because I'm very well aware of discretion. I know that's not something that people do these days, because everyone wants a lot of things out in the open. But anyway, and lots of people are just happy to broadcast all their, BS on here. I don't do that. All right, 10 of air for you, Faith. It says endings, recovery, and freedom. So I feel like maybe there's something that you've been enclosed in or trapped in, or maybe it could be a work situation or a connection with somebody, whether it's a friendship, neighbor, friend, whoever. And I feel like that time is ending. You can see that the hourglass is almost at the end. And I feel like you're going to recover from that particular ending. So for example, if it's a job that you're in, you might feel like you'll have this relief because you don't have to endure whatever you've been enduring, whether it's with colleagues, superiors, or customers or clients. Like that will be something that you're going to be happy that that's over, because you don't have to deal with that anymore. And maybe you're going to go into a new field. It could be maybe a toxic relationship. That could be someone that you, could be as I said, it could be a neighbor, it could be someone you've been friends with, or someone, could even be a work colleague. Maybe that's going to end because you're elevating and those people are not aligning with you, and you're feeling very trapped by their maybe toxicity. So that's what I feel for you. So I hope that helps, and look forward to your feedback. All right. Okay. And you're welcome, Faith. Okay, you're welcome. No problem. Hi, I'm Manu. Can you tell me about when and what kind of job I will get after a maternity break? Okay, let's have a look. Thank you for all of those likes and people that have subscribed and are commenting. Thank you. I really appreciate that. If your commenting is not appropriate, that will just be removed and also flagged because it's not following the guidelines, including if you're harassing other people in the chat too. Three, two, one. Look, it says Three of Water, celebration, community, and friendships. So I feel like maybe it's you're going to be working within your community. It could be a known like a known group of people. Maybe it's someone or a group of or an organization that you're familiar with. And it's going to be something that you're going to celebrate because you're going to feel at home in this role. And if you're a first-time parent, you want that reassurance because it's a big change in your life. And I just feel that I just feel like the word community is really highlighted. So it could be someone within the community offering you a role, or it could be a known community to you that, when I mean known community, like an organization or someone that you know in an organization offering you some work. And I just feel like you fit in, and I feel like you'll form friendships that will actually help you in the coming time that you're there, and it could even make long-lasting friendships out of this. So I hope that helps, and look forward to your feedback. So, and also that butterfly there, I was just drawn to that butterfly, which is about change. So there's definitely changes in the air for you. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. For all of you that are talking rubbish, I'm just going to show you this for a little bit. And it's funny because this is the Divine Mercy, and it says, Jesus, I trust in you. And the psalm that I drew out today says, in God I trust, I shall not be afraid. What can man do to me? So think about that, people. Okay, what's Faith? You're welcome, Faith. Appreciate you being here and contributing. So all those people that are saying that I'm talking to demons, if you think that of me, what are you doing here? I don't get it. Go away. Hello, how are you? I'll only realise when it's a bit too late and they can't shut off the valve they opened. Oh, Lord. So I'm not even reading the comments out loud because some of them are just ridiculous. So I'm just, oh. Thank you. I was a teacher before, so I guess that will be the community. Can you tell when I can get it? Yeah, I don't do predictions. I leave predictions to God. But yeah, and I only do one question per person. So if you'd like a personal reading from me, you can go to my website, www.angelicblue.com.au. But yeah, that's what my message is for tonight for you. 100. Ending the beginnings. Thank you, Angel. You're welcome, Faith. Thank you for your continued support. All right, let me have a look here if it's rolling here. Okay, very good. I think that's working here. Oh, Lord. I think I skipped one. Sorry, I might have skipped somebody. If I have skipped your genuine question, can you please, let me see if I go back. I've had to delete quite a few rude, inappropriate, I don't know how they get on here. I have a question that's been bothering me. Yeah. Oh. Hey, Chevy. Let me go back. Oh, I've got someone here that says, I have a question that has been bothering me. So if that's you, can you retype your question, please? I'm just laughing because I can't deal with some of the stuff that's being said. Oh, God, I didn't realise I was going to have comedians on tonight. Right. And it's you're so tough when you're a keyboard warrior behind a fake name, online, and you want to try and throw crap at me. Go right ahead. You know why? I don't really care because I have Jesus next to me. So I don't care what you say about me. Say whatever you want. And don't forget, God's watching. So whatever you do, God's watching. So I don't care. Actually, let me start shuffling. I'll continue shuffling. Hello, hello, hello. These are angelic cards. I connect with God assigned archangels and angels. So if you'd like an angelic reading, I can draw out a card for you. I do one question per person. So if you'd like a question related to life, I don't do health, I don't do legal, and of course I don't do predictions because I don't predict the future. Only God knows the future. Oops. So if you would like a question, all you need to do is in the comment box, just type in the guidance you'd like to receive. If there's an area of your life you'd like to receive guidance, or if you would like to have a general, then it's up to you, but just type that in so I have I can zone in more onto the specific question. Oops. Let me do this. Hold on, what's happening here? Oops. I don't even know what's going on here. I have no idea. There's so many little comments. I can't even, they're just going too fast. So apologies if I've missed your question, please retype it. Hey, through tulips. Oh, look at that. 3333. Love that number. I would like guidance around reconciling the good and the bad of the world into freeing outlook. I'm not actually understanding that question. So you might want to retype that or reword it because I'm not actually understanding what you mean by that. So while you're retyping your question, I'm going to the next person. Skylar. Hi, can you please ask Archangel Michael if I need to head in the direction I'm on? So if you want to know if you should continue the direction that you're going on. Oh, cards are flying out tonight all over the place. It's funny because this is a sword, an archangel. I mean, not that Archangel Michael doesn't carry an actual sword. He carries one of light, not an actual blade. But it says here, truthful, analytical, and outspoken. So I feel like, going back to your question, I feel like if you're wanting to go on the path that you're continuing, you need to be truthful to yourself. And even though I'm getting problems, I feel like it says here outspoken as well and analytical. So I feel like you need to face some truths if you're going to continue on that path that you're thinking that you're going on, or the direction that you're going on. And also, because it's an air card, it's all about thoughts and questions. So start questioning and seeking the truth, and then you'll find then from that outcome you'll find out which direction to go in. So I hope that helps, and I look forward to your feedback. Okay, so Aries, should I let go of this person that I love? Okay, I don't like answering those. Usually when I say to people, when people ask me a question about staying or going or divorcing or separating, or I usually say the answer's within you. You just have to find the courage to work that answer out. But I'll see what the angels, the guidance that they have. Three, two, one. So I'm about to say, lucky the cards haven't jumped out again. Release. I can't make that up. Endings, transformation, and freedom. So I feel it says here, according to this card here, you'll be like the phoenix rising from the ashes, and it's saying release. So in your heart, you need to either release the thought or you need to release the person, but you need to let go of something. So it's either liberating your mind or liberating your heart. So take that as you will. So I don't tell people to stay and I don't tell people to go. It's what's in your heart. You decide from that. Skylar, my throat chakra is blocked. Sorry. Yeah, I could tell. Hello, I would like to know where my partner and I stand. Is there hope for us? Okay. And once again, when it comes to relationships, we know the answers. It's whether we want to admit it or not. And sometimes we feel like, oh, I just want to leave. I've had enough. But deep down, it's just you maybe being frustrated or something, maybe you're just going through a rough patch, but really deep down, you love the person and you want to stay. But it's just frustration and anger and whatever else saying that you want, that you're going to leave. And it could be vice versa. It could be, you should leave, but you're staying because of the kids or because of money or because of the status or because of the, what will the family say. But at the end of the day, you've got to do what's right for you and your soul. So it's a hard realization to conclude, but Three, two, one. It says here the Empress, creation, abundance, and action. Now, when I see a baby, I just think about nurturing, and I just feel that when you said, is there hope for us? I feel like this relationship needs to be nurtured. There needs to be nurturing on both sides. So, like at the example that I gave, like maybe deep down you really want to stay and you really love the person, but you're maybe frustrated or angry or you know, something's happened and it's, you know, maybe you've got a bit of doubt or whatever the case may be. But I feel like in this case here, it's about nurturing. So nurture the relationship. Both of you need to nurture the relationship, and then from there make the decision whether you should continue. If it's not working out, then part ways. But as I said, I don't like telling people, yeah, you should leave, or no, you should stay, or whatever the case may be. But I just feel like there's something about nurturing needs, something about nurturing. So I hope that helps and look forward to your feedback. Hi. May I have a love reading? Sure. And Skylar says, thank you. You're welcome. All right. Let's see what Angel Boy Micah. And while you're at it, please don't forget to subscribe and like, oops, what's happening here? Please don't forget to subscribe and like my channel, contribute with positive comments or questions. Love reading for Angel Boy Micah. Oh, that's the card that flipped. I usually wait till I choose one, but it's flipped out for you. It says mistakes, melodrama, and reassessment. So to me, that this has a connotation about a past connection. So maybe there's a connection that you were in that maybe needs reassessment. Maybe people were playing games, you or the other person or someone, a third party playing games and interfering and intervening in this relationship. So maybe there's a relationship that you had in the past that maybe needs to be reassessed, and maybe or maybe someone's coming back from the past. I just feel like, you know, maybe someone made a mistake, maybe you made a mistake, and just have to reassess the situation and the relationship, and think about what you really want. And that's what I'm picking up. Hope that helps. Look forward to your feedback. How can God be everything but evil still exists? Wouldn't that mean God is in Satan? So if you have those kind of questions, I'm not a priest, so maybe that question should be guided to a priest. Yeah. I can't answer that. Like I said, maybe read the Bible. Maybe you can get some answers there with the Bible. Seek guidance from a priest or a church elder or a pastor, and I hope that they can answer that question. Okay, you're welcome. Oh my God. Oh, God. Skylar, Michael says thanks too for the confirmation. I'm assuming you're talking about Archangel Michael. Sorry, Richard, I don't answer questions regarding health or legal matters. So if you want to know about health, I would say continue contacting and being in communication with your doctors and your medical practitioners. Okay. Oh my God. So I'm just laughing at some of the most ridiculous comments. Hello, Nadia. How are you? I hope you're well too. What do my guides say I need to do right now? Will I have a breaking point? Have I done a reading for you already tonight? I think I've done a reading already for you, because I only do one reading per person. Can I ask for guidance? Do I live before... I don't know what you're trying to ask. Sorry. The first part of your question is, can I ask for guidance? Do I live before 2030? So that I don't know how to answer, because I don't do predictions. Okay, Karib. Hi, how are you? I'm well, thank you. How are you? I have a question, if you don't mind. Should I stay put in the city I'm living in, or finally just make a move? I'm not happy where I'm currently living, but I'm also scared to move. Okay, let's have a look at this. So, when you're scared, you call upon Archangel Michael to protect you. So if the only reason you're not moving is because you're scared, you should call upon Archangel Michael to assist you with protection. Because if you're not happy where you are, it's, it's not, it's, you'd rather be where you're happy. But if it means that you need a bit of encouragement, or anyway, we'll see what the cards say. Three, two, one. Investment, assessment, and patience. Look at that. So what you've planted, you're going to be cultivating soon. And what I mean by that is maybe you've put a little what's the word? Maybe you've like researched, or you've tried to make connections with people from other places that you want to move to. Maybe you have family or friends there. And I just feel like if you're patient enough and you assess the situation carefully, you'll find that the investment will pay off. Because you can see this tree here, it's got a lot of, it's like the fruit is it's bearing its fruit, and I feel like that's a positive sign for you. And you can see that this person, which is you, has been doing a lot of hard work to get this tree to look like this, to become like this. And you've got the angel here behind you guiding you along the way. So I feel like if you're willing and wanting to, the angels will guide you. Ask Archangel Michael for protection, because there's no point being somewhere where it's not making you happy and where you're sad. And maybe you're blocking blessings from coming to you, being in a place that's not positive for you, and you want to move to a place where you feel more included and feel more loved and feel more of a community connection. That will give you this abundance of love and joy and connection and community feel. So I hope that helps. Look forward to your feedback. Thank you. Well, I'm not sure I understand. I'm still fighting for a crush situation. I believe deeply for her. So Jill says good morning. And I say good evening because it's 10 to 9 here in the evening of Wednesday, the 24th of June. Gee, there's a lot of gender questions, like with all this gender equality and gender, there's a lot of questions about that. Thank you. I appreciate that, and I'm so sorry people are so rude on here. That's okay. Keyboard warriors. Like I said, God's watching. He's got the receipts, so I'm counting on that. What's it like for me? I don't know what to do. So if you would like a reading, let's say this is for crazy, I can't even say the name. If you'd like a reading, just type in the comment box the area of guidance you'd like the angels to guide you with. If you're not sure about a specific area, then you can ask a general question. On top of that, I don't do legal and I don't do health questions. And another thing I want to reiterate, I don't do predictions. So you're welcome. That was perfect. I will ask for help with Archangel Michael. You're welcome. So I'm only going to be on for a few more extra minutes and then I'm going to end my session tonight. Okay, let's have a look here. What's going on here? Sorry. It's just on the computer checking the connection. Hello. You're new here. Welcome. Thank you. Appreciate it. I need guidance with my career and my love life. I guess they both are kind of the only areas that need working on. All right. So I just do just one question. So choose if you would want me to do a card for you for guidance for career or for love. I'll wait for your cue on that. So if you want love or career. And if anyone would like their own personal reading from me, you can go to my website, www.angelicblue.com.au. Career first, I guess. Okay, cool. Oh, cards are jumpy tonight. Does that mean anything? Could mean your energy. Could be that you're maybe nervous, or maybe there's a lot going on, and because sometimes they're fine. I just find it could be your energy a bit nervous. Three, two, one. this card came out before for someone else just recently. It says here, truthful, analytical, and outspoken. So in terms of your career, I feel like you need to start analyzing, being honest with yourself, like if this is the area that you want to be in. If not, what can you do to change that? For example, can you do a course? Can you do networking? Change to make that change happen. Analytical and also outspoken. Are you being outspoken enough? To an appropriate level in your workplace. Maybe you're not getting promoted, or maybe you're not, taking those steps because maybe you keep a lot suppressed and you're not, contributing because maybe you feel shy, maybe you don't feel confident. So you need to start being outspoken. So your superior, your supervisor, your boss, your manager knows what direction you want to head in this role. But I just feel like you could even do, like I said, a course to improve, or do a further study. This is the sword. Anyway, so I just feel like start analyzing, start looking at what the situation is and how you can improve it with yourself. What can you do to make changes, more positive changes for your role? That's what I'm getting. So I hope that helps, and look forward to your feedback. Thanks, that's something I've really been meaning to do. There you go. Thank you so much, and I really appreciate your feedback. I think that was going to be the last question I answered. So thank you everybody for joining tonight. Really appreciate the positive contributions and the positive questions. I do appreciate it. If you'd like your own personal reading from me, you can go to my website, www.angelicblue.com.au. Like I said earlier, those of you who want to play silly games, do whatever. God's got the receipts. Don't forget to connect with the angels, connect with God, ground yourself, keep yourself hydrated. Yes, it says, can we? Yeah, I only do one question per person. When I'm going live again, I do videos to let you know. They usually are weekly. Sometimes I do them on Instagram, and sometimes I do them on YouTube. So I do at least give about 24 hours notice of when I'm doing my lives. But yeah, so I really appreciate your contribution tonight. Thank you everybody, and look forward to connecting with you next time. And don't forget to pray, connect with the angels, and to connect with God. Love and light and healing. Bye.